sit time where one sees or investigate anywhere. Or one anya because someone on your one girl and a rogwani. I'm not one man girl and a rogwani. I be a news in is this either early this year or last year? Right? No, the UK man is job money over the bad work while we have we show one arrest is job. It's your gear, it's your man gear. We have to send to honor money, my brother. Can you be masse?
Mama,
we don't know what they are doing.
Mama, you know what happened, Mama. Vamos lá, na yo, e via doro com maladia nem a tábua aí não.
Oh, minha maladia,
maladia princess. Yeah, we know that one. We are maladia. Mawa no ni wa mo eso wa better at least or too much igbere na we go.
Mama.
Wa no go there now. I think
why? Amami via dono la
agua.
Good afternoon.
Wait, my brother, wait. Prince one, if they talk something, wait, brother. Brother,
mommy. We make one, mommy. Again, as you just mentioned something where, gonna go get or west or son. If you don't magwayo, it meant not selling points many. Those people, they know what, they know exactly what to say. You them my supporting where it will not name it will not go wana or magba mommy. Let's be said to ourselves, especially manira we bowana. Mommy, well lads, mommy, we men you go so where we put imagine okay, here a tree, no grow palo. Near condemn near was obo. It meant not funny me. I go wa. Not what not thought of my railway. In fact, give my joy boy here, mommy.
Hey, Prince, what when law on the job also when man on a platform where this law is too hard.
Mommy,
princess, mommy, the one now was mommy,
more than 10 times. Sister mommy, I wish more than 10 times near Serena. Mommy, more than 10 times near Serena, mommy.
Where on the platform where?
Well, Princess Mutiane, Antimatale, Manabawe, a company rock by Redo. I will Guadana sees a company, and I hear a Anaya winning you. Then
Hey, Mopa Temele and Doke Yamai, a platform or 10 everything.
Tell not a platform one of them, maybe over them like a platform, but maybe Guaye. Company. I can see a mechanic where winner for free. All those things I wear.
See this almost about 60 million naira. Other government make so 100 million naira for example.
Law, my brother. I will law. You obey the law. Law is law.
I might make an go.
Okay, wait, Temogwa. Why about the people where they kill? Why about those people where they kill? That be my own question. Not waiting, they vest me. Now they ask this question. Who those people where they kill? What happened to them?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, brother. Those people where they kill, what happened to them? We never talk about those people where they kill. And their children want to feed. And they want to know their father.
Oh.
And they want to know their father. Do you think no, ask them why you want to.
If they catch these people, if you won't keep them. Mama, if they catch these people, if you won't keep any law.
No, answer me, Prince. Ask God bring human being come back to the world.
Mommy, these people.
Please, me last first. Somebody is talking. She's talking.
I just tired. And I say they do. When blood full everywhere for Edo State, do you want your platform to talk to the government that should stop? Do you want your platform? Do you know how many souls where we say they go down? How many times governor call peace for these people? How many times? When governor call peace, They're here.
Mama,
They're not here.
Mama,
We
I'm
need
going to get
iron.
anywhere. What's a market platform? A market
We
platform,
need
Mama.
iron hand in Edo State, my brother.
As far as get platform, a
If
platform
na
in
my own, make God
I
make
must always
scatter am.
come to
Make
your
scatter
platform
am.
so that I will say whatever I will say, Mama. Anytime I'm everywhere, why did I not open my platform? When I not say you
Yes,
did
when
like
you not on your platform, make you stop am.
I know,
Make
mommy.
you stop
When
waiting
I
to
open
those
my own,
guys.
I
Make you
come
talk to
meeting and
those
the same
countries.
thing, Mama. Mama, hey, Mama, hey, Tony. Since
No,
you are
you
willing,
need to
I
on your
must follow
family
you.
talk to
I
those
must follow
countries.
you.
How many they fear?
See, Oga Prince. I believe because this host now, I be comment section listen to what she's saying, and you are see as in since that Europe they don't destroy us. See, the law the governor Okpebholo as in pass or they are operating with now is a perfect one.
It's not
If you
perfect.
know
It's
you
not
have
perfect.
hold on. If you know you have people that are inside, tell them to quit from it. Tell them to quit from it. That's the issue. That's
Exactly,
just
my
the issue.
brother. God bless you.
That's the
Tell you
issue.
to quit.
I'll come build house finish. Come build house finish. Say maybe I get house. One person come build house.
Una good afternoon.
Now me do the level. Now me do.
Oga Prince, you see,
Boss, I grew up. Sorry, sir.
You see, in this life, let me use the word, we in Nigeria, we are not ready to, we are not ready for anything. Because one, we are only tribalistic, we have religious sentiment, partisans, and and all of those things are those things affecting us our development. You see, this issue of destroying of property. Sometimes when some people are talking, I just laugh and like that means we really value property more than human being. I remember vividly where 2 years ago, we that are in diaspora were all complaining that we can't go back home again because of this court crashes related crashes. I mean court related crashes issue. I mean that they were the way they are buying people in those states, they are driving out investors, and we all have a house of we all have a representative in the House of Rep, I mean House of Assembly in Edo State. They all come together and pass a law, and this government is just only effecting the law that the House of Assembly have passed. When this law was passed, every one of us were jubilating. So if you have anything that you don't like, I keep on saying it in the show. I keep on saying it. You can get a lawyer, service of a lawyer, engaging, tell him that he should write a petition. There are constitutional lawyer. He should write a petition to your house, the one that is representing you in the state house of assembly, to say that you need an amendment. So if your lawyer, if your house of, I mean the one, your honorable member that is representing you can bring it to the house, they will deliberate on it. If you're able to move the motion and they all abide on it, they can amend it. As it stands now, Okpebholo is only implementing the law what the national, I mean, those states have passed. Having said that, you see, there was a time there was one platform we had this morning. Somebody said, "What about Fulani?" In 2022, I think December to January, in 2 days, we all counted 18 people at those youth, 18 gullible at those youth. We made them fatherless. We made them, we made them fatherless, and we made their wife become a widow. We are not talking about that. We are talking about property. If those states if they did not put an end today, that property you are dragging today, now will you go back to that place? The way things we are going, let's call a spade a spade. Those states were on the wrong side, and we can hold on. When Oba said it was God who brought Okpebholo, we all think it because Oba was speaking spiritually. Because I remember on 2018, Oba made a course on it and said we should stop buying in Edo State. He laid a course on many things, but the courtesy did not stop. Even some people were even making jest of us that the Oba made course, did it stop? Now somebody has come now to back it up with a law, and we all are still complaining. And I heard when Mama JJ said, when they were destroying the house in Eastern land, we did not complain. And when you want to say, you say Asian people did not raise an alarm. We don't need to raise an alarm because it was
Thank you, my
doing the right
brother.
thing. We don't need to raise an alarm. So if you use that word, I mean, you are big settlement. You are big,
Is
you
it
know.
is it
Hold
bad
on,
thing
hold
for
on,
us?
hold on. You are big settlement, and you are big tribalistic.
Deep bias.
Be biased using that word. All we
I'm
are
not.
saying, we
I'm not.
want Edo to work, whereby you will make money here in Europe and go back and enjoy your day. Edo State having to be one of the most peaceful states where people are, people go. I mean, every December, every sons and daughters of Edo people travel back home to go and celebrate. But in this previous year, they all turned into a war zone. That in 2 days, Edo children, Edo sons, gullible sons, able men, they all buy in just 2 days, 18. We all can't, and we are still talking about property. My brother, let's deviate for
Bro,
all these things.
you're not
If
getting
you
my
have
point. You're not
if you
getting my
have
point.
any
You're
issue
not
with the
getting you're
property they
not
are
getting my
destroying,
point.
if you have issue with property you are destroying, do you know? Let me tell you
Bros,
one thing.
you're not
Do you know
getting
what
my
was?
point, bros. You're not getting my point.
Hold
If
on, please.
anyone is dying, let
Uh,
them choose on that part.
hold on
Can
now.
I ask you a question?
Hold
Can I
on.
ask a question?
See, let me tell you one thing.
Sir, I'm
They
coming,
are
sir,
not.
I'm coming,
They are
sir, I'm
not
coming,
stop.
sir,
They are
I'm
not
coming,
stopping.
sir.
They are not stopping
I
cutting.
want, sir, I want to ask him a question. Prince, I want to ask him a question.
I'm
Prince, can you
listening,
hear
sir.
me?
I'm listening, sir. I'm listening, sir.
Okay, because you have been laid emphasis on what of a woman that is here. She built a house in Nigeria or in the state. Then her brother is in the house, and I believe she knows the inner heart of her brother. Then she still allow the person to still
That is
remain.
not what I
As
was
I'm
saying,
coming,
sir.
I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, sir. I'm coming. Then she still allow the person to be there. Then whatever she sees there, she had to bear it. She had to bear it
Not be
because
so.
if
Not be
maybe
so.
she
Not be so.
hold on
Not be
now,
so.
hold on, no, it's okay, no be so. Oya, tell us the way. Oya, you give us the way now. No be
Please,
so.
let me also add to it. Then you see, when you have a property land, what you will need to do now, You see, there was a time in Edo State, whereby a commoner cannot get a house again. They were giving out to fraudster. Hold on now, hold on, please. They were giving it to Yahoo boys because why? Those people will pay more higher. You see,
We know,
all of those
bros,
things I mean, we are the bad eggs. I mean, our system are a bit corrupt.
bros, what
Somebody's
I'm
coming
saying,
on to fix it
everything
now.
is true.
So
Everything you guys are saying is true.
if you
Bros,
have a property in
listen.
Benin now, hold
Everything
on.
you guys are saying is true.
Prince,
Listen to me, but
if you have
bros,
a
no,
property
bros,
in
I'm
Benin
not
now,
going to listen because my
what you will do now, give it. If you have a property in Benin now, give it to a lawyer, not just an agent. When you give it to a lawyer, then tell the lawyer there is a law in Edo State now that said if anybody be one, I mean, find anybody, if they use my property for a coordinated issue or we find a kidnapper there, they will now use they will destroy
I
my
beg, who
property.
they miss me? Not
So
miss me again, I beg. Not miss me again, I
so
beg. Not miss
if
me again.
you are giving
Who's
out a
miss me?
house,
You
you
don't
should
need
be
to
able to
miss me,
provide that
please.
person. You should be able to provide that person. What is it doing? Which you're able to provide that your
That is
tenant.
not your
If
fault.
you're able
That
to
is your
provide your
lawyer's
tenant,
fault because
then
you're
you now know
paying
who is
him.
coming in. So don't say because you have built a house, you're in diaspora, you should not know who is coming to your house. So if
You
you follow
don't
your
get
house and you have
you
suffered for
don't
it,
get you
provide
don't get
whosoever
the
that's coming to
question.
your
You don't
house.
get the question, bros. You're not getting
Okay,
it.
you can ask the question, answer.
But what I mean is that you have a lawyer that you're paying for that is working, that is doing, as in putting, maybe you have a property that he knows as in he knows this person lives in your house. Lawyer not going even know waiting happen. You don't know who that person be. You don't know. Fine. Normally, he go bring before that
No,
person come. A lot.
lawyer can know. He can
Bro,
profile. No,
make
he
I
can
talk
profile
now.
him. He
Make
can
I
profile
talk,
him.
bros. Make I talk. Make I tell you. Now that seat will I can't dey. Now they for talk say fine. Who is your guarantor? Who are we going to like that will come and stand for all that kind of stuff? Apart from everything, you know.
Those state tenancy law, it doesn't need a guarantor to rent a house in Benin.
Okay, fine,
Edo
sir.
State.
Wait, sir, 1 minute, sir, please. 1 minute, sir. What I'm talking about, destroying a house that I'm against. Sir, please. Do you know there is a video I watched? There's an old woman. Make I not lie for you. That woman only one thing when she go carry for that full house. Na mattress. And she was very old. And they want to destroy the house. Na mattress, now she go carry. Whether the son or the daughter whosoever that hold that house, whether that person they alive, nobody know again, or whether maybe now only that thing like that person don't fear achieve, give the grandmama. Only one thing she brought out was mattress. Or as in she want to mention something where the go in Kenya go.
My brother, where got emotional me, man? Emotional black me.
I just tag that, brother.
Please,
Talk as a man, talk as a man, brother.
please,
Talk as a man, talk as a man.
You drop me.
Beg, not be emotional blackmail. What she's saying
please,
is
don't go there. Please don't go there here. I want to ask you a question. Don't go there here. Please don't go there here.
Can't be this thing. I don't understand.
Please, let me ask you a question. As you go down, do you know that what they call a tenancy act?
I drop my opinion, bros. I beg. I greet all of you now. Good afternoon. The truth of the matter for the team will be say, even me before now, I said the reason I say, where the reason now, why did they destroy people? Why did they? But we need to understand one thing. I can later realize, say, it never did for any history of the world. You cannot win a war without say maybe backside no good day, people no good day, somehow against it, or because this thing when this governor the first, so now war will be say you have to be achieved, you have to have our benefit, but if you have the benefit or if you don't know. Because for so many years they have turned our city, turned our place to, they don't turn our upside down because of this violence. You understand? Nobody fit talk for this issue. Nobody even fit bring any solution to this issue. And for any government to fit win this war, like he must win this war because now war might be, he must win against those people, so that the place will be peaceful. People will be able to go home anytime when they want without being afraid. I remember when even in January I was at home. I did Nigeria for January because of that first impression we first put. Everywhere was peaceful. People were walking like freely, fear not there. You understand? But before that time, because of the clip, can't let many people go house because of what they happen for there. And mind you, where we ever get wrong with the Benin people came and now I get it wrong. Anyway, this problem they don't start to the fight against this issue because this problem mostly generated from communities. Those community problems are there. This problem are there for start, and we never point our finger out till today to that place. That community problem now there the disunity for start. You will see that time as early as 2008, 2009, 2012, where community, especially Sapere Road side, you see boys they start to go join Kofra because of community matter. Because a normal human being will say they okay, guy maybe they go school, you get work, you don't go join Kofra for any particular reasons. So because of say they carry people enter community, like they fight for that community. So people because the boys where they mostly use up to today, they are mostly cultists. Up to now, so they talk now most of the 99% of them they are cultist boys. Now they use. They oppress people, they collect people land, they fight against other. You know how many people will lost their life because of land? 50 by 100 whenever reach 500,000 naira. Even up to now, they still they fight for some communities just because of land whenever worth about even $1 million naira. You understand? Now those things don't ginger many people when even if you see this thing when even destroy, you go even understand say the place where they say community now day. So those communities now there the problem even mostly day. Now there the fight for the start of carry enter street. You understand? And now we definitely find somebody who will be saying, if he help us fight this fight without we look anybody face. Because you might get just a time where I'm a you understand? So you have to do this, like execute this job. Now let this one you have to do, even if you say you not do road, you not do, but the thing will stop. Because if you see now, because of the effort we don't put, the people don't fear. Everybody now they call their family, they call their brothers for us, say, be careful, where you did. Not they work out, not they work out for night to, not they do this, not they do that. Because the man don't make una understand, say, I don't send anybody, I will get this job done. That violence must stop. And we the Benin people must support, maybe stop, because the benefit of every man as soon, every man as soon. If there is peace today, we will be united. The reason why we are not united is because of this problem. So we must all support this thing. No, anybody not bring. Of course, you cannot win a war without a backside. I know some people may be innocent, but that one that be the process of every war where you want to win. There must be different opinion. Not be everybody will support what you do. That one are truth. You guys also get you are also right if you say you destroy people's house, but the war it must send a clean message. See what you want to do. So everybody will be careful. You go no go the entire house, no go the entire house. You understand? Because I remember when
I bet wait, may I say something? May I say one thing here? You see, those state tenancy law, 1977, I think was amended in 2007. You see, there's I think section 24 or 23 thereabout, where it said if your tenant do something and it's warranted for a government to take that property, they will take it from you. It's in Edo State law. I think we'll amended again. So what does that mean? That as a landlord, you're supposed to profile your tenant who is coming to your property to know who you are giving your property to. That in case of your tenant do something, no, can't give excuse for cause say, I'm my tenant too. You're supposed to know who you are giving your property at. I think they just re-amend this thing now. This thing will be existing. All these things can be existing. You can go there and check those tenancy law in 1977.
Now, round up. Just recently now when I go out, and I call it time discover, see, because many mothers now, they will start to deploy for their children. You start, because before that, they just leave, they just they go. Because I remember my mama, they tell me, say, I came this is my younger brother, so one of his afraid. But one of the letter I enter our house, just like the guy. Because say, why? I call it explain Jimmy. Say the boy belongs to a confraternity. And he posed a threat to his friend as well, which the Nigerian ones, they not did. But just because of, say, they call for the same village, they use the opportunity to come to our house. But my mother, you have to stop that guy. Maybe they come the house, see, because he fear about the safety of his own children. And these things when this man they do now go put many mothers alert. The safety of their children is very, very important. Where they have the kind of people they move with, who you go allow the entire house, not just the law of the kind of people who you go they allow the entire house. Not be everybody you go they allow the entire house. There are some people who are dangerous, even to your own children as well. So everybody has a role to play. And those ones maybe say their brothers, they will be say some of the gay family back up with their family, they protect them, they back them up. Their family also have to know now, say, they don't take nonsense again. You understand? Maybe if they destroy like 20 houses, we relate to cut, the rest of them go learn. So me other person see drop in your opinion.
I get everybody in the house.
Lion King, welcome, boss.
I greet everybody, yo. I try to wakada. So, my own opinion, what this man do is the best. You know, I want to to that guy just now, he don't come out. Now because of him become. You know, this man, what he doing is the perfect. Perfect is the best way. The Lord already pass. No matter what, have the deal, have the one, we no want yet that one again. The Lord already did. He already did the system. Can you imagine other person for that state? They can just come. At those states, is very peace. You can date there wherever walk. You know, another person go just compare your house. Your compare as in maybe you can rent house for person house now. Observe the area. You can kill in Gigi. You know, can they kill. You know, it's very bad. For me, it's very bad. But what did this man do is the best. You know, is the best. For me, is the best. Now that guy want contour. For example, forget maybe he rent he build that for those states. Or maybe another person will just come now. Another person will just come in house. Say maybe he can't buy somebody. If in a year, they'll destroy. The Lord already did it. If in a house, they must destroy no matter what. Because that law already did the system. Nobody will fit change am. What this man they do, now be the best. Other person never do this thing. Now only this man, now don't come out. Because if you not do this thing, peace not there. Peace not there at all. I'm going to ask that guy just now say, that people where they buy plus the yard where they destroy, which one you like pass? That be one conversation. Because human being, they don't bring a
question.
And I'm very good. And secondly, we be say they don't try peace with them. Make peace.
So now that one be one can talk, brother and sister.
Now the only last solution now full force, which is you have to declare war, declare total crackdown. Even may impose more total crackdown on them. Including them and their family. Some of them are, because this thing are waiting people they celebrate. You understand? If you go social media, you see a lot of people they celebrate them. And thousands of youth don't go down because of this thing.
Do you know how many youth we have lost?
And now, what we do now? You see where it first start. It first start because if you see that when it first start to the push those are for this thing, Because when I go, if you see the things where they do there, all these what they call them colos, nothing where they know they do there. The first crack down. Once we start to crack down those things, the crime will start to reduce. Once it starts for them, just the crack down they go. I even want even more restricted laws where they say you will crack that thing down. Everybody will have
the market in that area man there. If anybody do bad thing for that night, enter that among that area man there, you will not know say you will see market there. Another market more than New Benin market.
What are they doing? For 2 o'clock for night, go bless in the afternoon. So this crackdown.
Somebody is coming to clean our state. We are complaining because of your property of 60 million naira.
Bro, so I know what they do for a donor. If you not get NIN, you don't feel go bank. You don't feel go bank. You not get NIN. You don't feel do nothing for a do. NIN. Why people not talk about those ones? Say, it too hard though. It too hard though. You understand?
This is what we want. We
just wait for to get NIN. Now that NIN, wetin governor talk for news, the last news where I was there for yesterday. He say if person wan rent your house, he say you go report to the police station. This person wan come carry my house, so wetin they need, wetin we wan do. Now they go come tell you, okay. Now they go come tell the person, bring this also thing. If na NIN you get to bring down all those, because that NIN they thumbprint that person before they give am that ID card. NIN. Me sef I do my own. E dey with me here. It's very important now in Edo State. Before you bring ask come out, you go carry the person go court for Saple Road. See carry am go police station. He go sign. You understand me? And he go make sure say get NIN to look for am. They go confirm say that NIN na real one. Because criminal don't fool. E don too much for Edo State. We need to say the truth. It's too much.
If you see now, the thing will be say comes quickly past now. And just if you see the way we be say it put the thing for ground now. We be say everybody here come clear, come the see am. You understand? Both the ones will be the physical. If you see analysis where they put this thing, we start to the destroy. If you see they still the fight again, you must stop in it. They don't stop now because
no,
they don't see the total.
Make them not stop or make them continue.
They see the fight again. So these are the crackdown what we look for. Because once all these things, once they see say this man, they play, don't destroy one, destroy two, then all of the start with the fear. Nobody want me to destroy Papa's. I mean, I wanna go away right now. So because of that, they stop to the fact. I would say maybe this one's not okay, maybe they go settle. Before you know, the fact was still
we have other statement in the state. We have youth leaders. How many of them have come outside and said, "Oh, all this our youth way they buy every day, every year, so we let's put an end to it." How many of us have come outside, even we in the diaspora? Because
these guys, let me tell you one story about this confraternity problem we get for this thing. It's very easy for you to organize them. They are very easy people to organize. You as a man, and maybe you get money to organize youth, it's very difficult because how you want to get there. But for you, politicians, so community chairmen, so and all these now they call all these people, so when they collect people and they do all stuff because these guys they're the Kofra boys. So you just take number one to call they say where you did, they will meet for so and so place. So they are very easy to organize. Different from other people, they don't be part of all this society. So they are very easy to organize. So once they don't organize, they will use them for anything they want to use it for. The reason why they don't speak against them because they always need these boys. Even most of those politicians, they always need them as well.
But bros, one thing about it, we see as it stands in Nigeria today, there is a law that said as freedom of association. We are not condemning. For me, I'm not condemning like we are stopping a courtesan. What we are saying is this unnecessary crash they are leading to this killing of killing of our people, our children, our brothers, our fathers. That's what we are against. So if you want to practice your courtesan,
bros, we are against the courtesan as well. You know what to be courtesan? Ideology, be see, it just be like Boko Haram, Islam, not so it be.
No.
When they tell you say, but no. Wait, and they tell you when they tell you say,
hold on. As the law stand today, because there are some we are not here to preach. We are not here to preach courtesan here. But in a sense that there are some courtesan today that still have.
If we don't talk about the problem will never be solved. The truth is that
I think
ideology. Where you go?
Don't use best way gets them come up for smoke. So it's two things. Now, as the governor now is not speaking against the courtesan. What he's speaking against is the unnecessary buying of our youth. So it's
government
either
dey
you
fight
stop or
fight against cultism. More not now. Government dey fight against cultism. You know what they be cultism? Cultism now. You know you hear their music. They
Because that's
glorify
what-
people wey dey kill. They glorify people wey dey never play the music. They glorify people wey be say they kpai. They glorify them. They glorify kpai. You say you kpai this person. You use am glorify your cult. Now ideology now be they brainwash people. Tell they say he is
For
what you believe.
they can't stop. They can't cause.
I agree with you also.
My love, go here. God no dey fight for court. He dey fight for court people. He dey fight for kidnappers. He dey fight for all those ritual people.
Because here is demolish ogun yan here those yan regan especially regan when you are be here by.
No, na be the law now. Big sis, na be the law. Any
No,
kidnapper
they be there.
see am, the kidnappers wey dey catch, e go go for hanging.
Yes.
Yes. The court person wey dey catch, say na
How
court
is
person.
only by how is now?
They catch you say you don kpai person, court person, you go for hanging. Life imprisonment or 21 years.
So wetin we need now? Wetin we need
Government
now?
arrange yansh for you Okpebholo na ma you be.
We need to gather courage because if more people now one time, so people will start to run away from crime.
They not get used for their life. Inyamaya wewuna.
My brother, see yesterday, one Hausa man for one community, they drag pikin with one woman. One woman, he just bring knife come out, he cut the woman for forehead. The woman don't leave the pikin. As the woman they shout, na men come go see the Hausa man, they beat her well. Now they go on.
If that court
All those kidnappers now what is they supposed to do? They all catch them, they'll give us jungle justice. How are you both be having a boji? I'm with Taiwan, Kenya instantly all
anytime bros now ba magbera we ni ati crack down on cultism akugbedo aro because the things that divide Benin is that cultism so emero
That's my brother. What happened? Yes.
because I don't see a situation whereby why can walk party e walk power kiri village of power kiri but so I will be surprised I to that space in area to ta work out to ta gbe lo je do obi na wa be total the back na wa be dokwe just because of what in not party you hardly see people
And I go every Saturday for feed. I do that again.
you hardly see them you hardly see the year do really different court total kumwe and one you hardly see them
wa be edian wa mu yan wa see in the street ya wa mu tire yan
How we go again? What by?
justice all you person dey
yàtọ̀ de títọ̀ kàyé
our be your way that vision so how wa say ya you need violence to settle violence
títọ̀ kàyé náà wà ayé yàtọ̀ ni so yeah divide the man and that one because here ti crack down how do I really gbé lórí
oko alado na ibo ti riro na go le ya for na do riro
Onyegbe bi omo zero school no kwa ne owa alade egbe. What do I tell you wa?
you understand it so after the boy in school he divide different culture akugbe ni mari aro you know that he trust in it because even
Yeah, wa see you know they will all leave and no wa finish school now. The year no wa pass at
E wa gbe, e wa sack.
and you want us to be happy because of 3 million raw house where you build for 2-bedroom flat where you build for this thing.
we need more violence
when
Okpebholo na ma you be o we need more
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
They back to back. They don't need a simple hand. They need iron hand.
Yeah, tell me about. We play the capture. See, they be repeated. So, Manivie do ma prefer a property song and not money.
I'm an agbon. Useless people.
Oh,
We prefer a 2-bedroom, 2-flat bedroom near pay 300,000 a year and year. We not prefer say
you might be fast. Like
other ritualists where here bebo burial wa. You ma pass a mievo wa. One way a 2-flat. But me 300,000 agege. No ma si ma ya di bata me wana. Also, the member why you women a rate of paro women because here we 300,000. You got money here.
1 minute Ghana Punch, abeg. We get 18 local governments. This topic na English, abeg. We get AFEMA, they know the hear the name. We get out to the other year. Move speak in English, make them for here. This topic is for Edo people. Please.
That one I truth, but
300,000. Then udo year a year. Udo year 2 million, 3 million ya renovate one every year while you want. Only rubbish ya. Ekirigia.
Umana manumo wana gwa
so
and the second thing my want to Nana make crack down these Yahoo boys. That is very, very important.
Why was what demolition? Why?
The thing now Baseki no one.
This fight when the man start again. No, the this thing not leak. Yeah, fire. Ni geberet wa mami oma leaky. Mama mi Facebook. Ve no pana chatting no pana ya de gbe sun e. E ba ni Okpebholo na wo ke a choice. We don't do arrest why a belegu wala dia na wa go wa.
Wa be fi an uri fu a
even man na wa here discipline ya was you no gun ya go who we no o jare gbe.
Yes. Well, a government na the highest. You cannot fight government.
So go your mu jiye mu
we fight government at all.
You might stop in there.
Yes, diaspora we wa go have a face a TikTok. Oh, we come here. My tabi no go ki agbugwa. Ogo ki agbugwa cause my ass here.
Amayo for to ya we put say stop in those states.
I dey tell you. Stop.
I'm going to gbejo.
Why to wa we atuvie Yahoo boss yo ya kun yan. Oh,
when I kun yan wa mo wa na be Yahoo boss.
Sari go ni wa ni re we bo. O to wa na ko ya gbele wa.
Ile be na imi ogo su ya.
300,000 no ma say ya.
What did you read though?
Guys, you can't even ban. Government not the hear Benin. This topic now for my politicians they watch me. They don't write me say please continue this topic with English. Now they talk now please.
Guy, we say no na they behead there instantly or jogo just no they give them to us. We go nyaga they put tire for their neck. Poor
no, mama, because of TikTok this thing.
Because of TikTok,
that word in here, lao.
I said in that zedo, cause me done here. It's too much. Waiting.
The truth of the matter is that
those states.
We're supposed to be day.
What your attack ahead?
The whole issue because right now, this will be.
How can you rent a house? Rent your house to criminals? You don't know what they are doing. So that means you rent your house out. You don't have agents. Agents or more.
And what you will not understand, we say, you know, some people would say, this is the foreigner. Most of them,
my local
Mama local, I think Mate local, we don't local. It's a problem. The problem is not even of there are people.
If you want to rent your 2 flats, give it to agents. And every time, 6 months, agents have to be going there to check what they are doing. To check if your property is safe.
No, Mama, it's not just about agent because there are some agents that are even worse. They don't have registered. They are not registered.
Yes,
if you want to give your house to give it to a registered agent or a real estate management company,
yes,
or you give it to a lawyer who can interpret a law. There is a law in those states now that said if anybody is being caught and that property will be brought down, so the lawyer now will be able to provide that person that is coming into your property and said, sign this document. If anything happened, you will be liable for such.
That we rent house in Europe.
That's how we rent house in Europe. So why can't we implicate that in Nigeria? Tell your lawyer, you should bring out a document. You read it first. You read it first. Okay, this is what I want. This is what I want. Draft it this way. Draft it this way. So anybody that is coming to this my appointment, you have knowledge of what is
Do anybody that live in this diaspora where let's say that if you are living a rent property in a year or 2 years, they don't come to check your house.
Okay.
They don't come to check the property. Why not? It happened in my country, yeah.
So,
they will write you a letter once in a year or twice in a year.
Even this will also help most of us in diaspora. The reason why I say most of us, it would also help most of us in diaspora is this. You see, there are a lot of things that be going on in our real estate management in Edo State, whereby your brother and sister will be taking money, and at the end of the day, will not. You see that the people will not be saying building a house in Edo State in Nigeria is a waste of resources. Whereas it's not a waste of resources. Now you can equally have a real estate management and give them your property to manage. They will do it more properly. All these small agents, they are looking for who the highest bidder. And those Yahoo boys, they will always give those Yahoo boys. I can't want somebody like you say, we not they give if not be Yahoo boy, I also want they pay well. Now will they give us? Can you imagine that? So we are not going to that direction whereby normal people who are earning normal salary does not get a house in Benin again. Not let Yahoo boy they come they give house. So we should
demolish your house because 300 or 400
give your property to a real estate management. Let them hand over your property.
You guys
anything that happens, yes, anything that happens, you hold them responsible. Have an agreement with them. Have an agreement with your lawyer. And say, see.
I prefer now, make that they pay us rent every month. They don't wait for every year. Every month they pay your house rent.
And the Lagos State government now is not already proposing that for now.
Every 3 months, that place, go they check the house every 3 months.
Lagos, you can just check. They are already passing. They are going. It's going through second reading now in Lagos.
No, not every 3 months. So that one not good because not be all landlord they greedy. Because that some landlord the money they really pay their own house. Some are greedy, so they really need the money to physically take care of the house.
But not every month. Every month will they pay us for you.
We know, but all this,
you know, say you not go feel safeguard your property, give am to courts so that may our governor help you demolition. Simple. Simple. Yes, so violence for violence. You know, say because to call the tell now what it to do now is like the government is stressing say give am to the people so that they go demolition. It's very easy.
Agency where they register, where they
no, the most important thing is this is so more if you was now more not to take up, more not take up personal. Now our benefit.
Yeah, people that rent their house out, they take it very personal.
If like when they take up personal, people when they kill come, how many heads when they take? So they say government for leave the house, for use do orphanage. Where people blood that day, now want to do orphanage. Where people head day, now they want for do orphanage. Where blood don't stay, now they want to do orphanage.
If the city is peaceful, then everybody go see enjoy. Now our benefit
yeah, you know investors.
How can you compare?
Good afternoon.
How can you compare a property with a human life?
When they ask God questions, this has
okay. Dede na ya gwibie we mana gwa ma we mi governor imana unana ma wo made a mistake eri mana mo epolati ona ti yogbava when I igbelo wa the president na be gun ajo we ni ya ewe o ai mu ya jega iya ma ai we ogi tenant ni we o makeke o ai tenant ro wani wa ge enonya wa mai but ogo tio imejebeta eminita bavan obi na ye repeat na owo tin we o tin ero wa beba we o egbe kini a government na ya agworo government ogworo otiyo eni ogworo because otiyo eni o ma ebe no bije ya buwa no o be ni ra ya buwa no ya to egbe kibe ba no because we no bije na ma ya do eni egbe mi beri ona sun the best thing o ma na mo ti okuya ona me eje anybody no hero why okay no tie tuta atiku beg me no sununa or I turo I beg, you know the thing where they happen, so my sister they come. I beg, you call them, you say I beg, no na sit down. I think una know the thing where they happen, so if una know say una they are more of them, una no do this thing again. Or if una know say una no fit stop her, say they don't know una put. May I find money to give una, una go to another city where they don't know una go they find work. Because me don't look at if action no do this thing. We know say we go here, go still here, they no go stop her. So may we leave our government because if this man not still work just now, they still they kidnap, they do everything because this man don't look her say he don't know anything where he want to stop her. And instead we don't know whether the office still stop her because he wants to try and say maybe we still use this. The government sit or say maybe we still use this like this. Maybe they go stop her. So now my brother, we know fit to say ogwa wa no mani ya kidnap wa no mana mami ewo etoni wa no mane una know how many people they don't kidnap una know how many people they don't see as it waka person no see and they go still collect money ransom they will still kill the person all that kind of thing no good. May we leave this government now, may we still look am like a year whether this thing wey still put for ground it go work like this. Peace will come dey. If peace not come dey, now we will come dey shout. Abeg, who get brother and sister now? Where they suspend them, Mona call them, Mona talk to them like brother and sister. Abeg, I had dey suffer for this Europe. As I tell you that, e no easy. Who still get tenant for us? May still call them. Me we still dey talk so. I get us where I know they wait school student dey. Yesterday night, na me with my pikin talk. I can't also give the notice me the community say I dey fear. Now I say really I dey fear, but I don't know they say that they go school now. Really I don't see they say now school that they go small children. As my pikin still talk say you want join the money of the house this year. I say no, I join now. There be small children because like our fisty born them they will carry the house. But you know say all these children now so they go school they do yahoo. Now because of that now I be telling say oye wo aya be notice ni ya ni no road oni ya pa asiku bege so wa owe ye gun ya since then so okpa boy se va ko be mu e wo de o mata wo wa menyeje ona ri yan ri owe ra no bi ona ri yan ri owe ra no bi o asiku bege we ba yen stage so e ma loje ni na so nu la wo hello wa menita kakabo ma no wala wo we ma kabo imi otima ma tita we mi government e una re or dey wrong because e wo bun gbebe we ma ni o ye be na ri fie ko e ibi e we ma we ona wo be na e wo ba we amana mi ona be na e wo ba we e so ikwebe mo ma yan e be mi yan wo ne yan ye be gbo ma ni wa e mi no pefe leti ma yare ma na e te gbe o ma ya ma na gun ana ma ya mama e gbe but e gbebe ni so ibe je na e gbebe ni e post je na e ma ije be na be got in social media na e mi kan so no da me ban we report mi ke na iti e bo me o no nwa o ya defend me e gbebe ni me je me ka ya defend yen atiku bere so e gbe mi beri oni ni ma ni bi etu ni be ro wa ni peace make na aro ni ma ya make na ba we ko be like one so no ri mo tin so we no je na wa ri to be ya mo anjin ya gbe ogere ye go o we yen gi we kwa ma bere ga go wa no we mo awo o ve ri born so we gi ma blame government man agbe ahen wo ma izi go na ya bo wa mi no take ba but ni ma lao abi mi we no be consider oga tenant no ne ya go ma no la wo oni ahian mi aji because ubu bungbe esage bungbe bo we to ni mama mia wa call we ni contribute jo wa we say wa na re me ya ko
there was a comedy that this MC and did and I think that was last year or so. When I watched that comedy, I shed tears. when he was talking about yeah, they tell this one say you dey Benin, this one dey Benin, this one carry company go Benin, this one carry company go Benin. You know, do you know how many views got in that in that comment? The marketing of Edo people, and we all happy about it. But the guy was trying to send a message, but you know, anybody will say, well, oh, Edo people, this is what they know them for. We want to change our name. We want to change our narrative. That was not how they know us for. Go and check history. Ambrose University, they were having one of the best law school in the history of law school in Nigeria. But today, okay, so we have to go back to our root. All this thing they are doing. If we don't put an end today now, tomorrow, whereby you see children of about 13 years old already boasting with you can't even speak. You guys say you have a 2 flat in Benin now. But if all the children now grow up, will you able to go back to that house?
No.
Let's call it spade a spade. The law is there already. We have to be very careful. The reason why we are living peacefully in abroad is because there is a law. There is a law. And we should also, as long as we are abiding that law, we are not breaking that law. So we should also abide the law in our land. It's not too much.
Europe will day. You know, say if landlord don't give you house, they go tell that landlord say he not get right to come your house without he not call you.
Yes, of course.
And if you come that house, what the government they do, they go that house for 6 months, you not go pay house rent to that landlord.
It's applicable. The problem is we not read every problem. In every establishment in Nigeria, they have art. Now because they will not know, even is applicable to Nigeria. If you give a house to a tenant, and that tenant is paying annually, that if before the landlord will enter inside that room, inside that house where they pay for, he must seek a consent of that tenant.
That is,
you can't just say let me get the house.
Yes, and before you give that house to that tenant, you must remind and say every 3 months or 6 months, una go dey call your lawyer, go dey come they search that house.
When they check the house,
and he go know the date wey be say una dey come. He know say una go come today. He go dey that house. He wait for una.
Our cemetery don't fuel the body of young boys.
Yeah.
Now we dey talk about house.
Bros, I just knew come from Benin now. If you reach Benin now, single mothers everywhere.
Everywhere. Single mother everywhere. Young girls now, we don't turn them to single mothers.
Small children.
If you ask this one, where your husband? How it is that? So we are talking about 2-bedroom flat. Do you know the cost of how that the stress with that thing would cost to us? Come on now.
Yeah. Yeah.
If we not respect our monarch, now you talk about 2 flat. People will get investments and everybody those are not even complaining. You will get 2 flat, they complain say because
go see our people there. They say no, I no fit come do business for Benin. May they not come buy me. I no fit come carry my business come Benin.
When this fight starts, everything will stand still. Everything will stand still. There's no business that is going on again. Everything will stand still. There will not be a night all the night how they call it night outing and everything will just cease. No, your business will still down until the thing is off.
The one where I seen your way this week, he go Nigeria 2 weeks ago. He don't come back. He don't come back with him and Yoyibo. They don't come back.
Nightlife will just die. No enjoyment again. Edo will get nightlife.
Why? Because the boy they fear everywhere. They don't trust anybody. Maybe if you go bar now with somebody where be say he dey inside and you don't know, you not innocent. Una they drink there. Before you know, they don't show. It don't finish. It don't finish.
You go baba your auntie baba finish.
Or with your friend. Now don't forget conversation. Go say you come from abroad. Oh. You want that?
I said my brother don't run come back day for yesterday. He and Yoyibo. Don't run come back.
We want peace in Edo State. if you have anything you want to do in Edo State, we want to go and invest in Edo State. Edo State is a peaceful land. Go and invest in Edo State. So that is what we are stopping. With Lagos, we are talking about Lagos today. You know,
our people get money where if you use Lagos, they get many companies for Lagos. Edo children, that they fear to come invest for Benin.
They tell you.
That they fear, so maybe they not come buy them. Me, if you reach Facebook, go see many comments. Other tribe go they throw man give us.
They throw man, they give us.
Edo is known as a cut land. Everywhere blood. Edo people see them.
Go see that boy that they call Pella. Jarvis he say when you want to go see parents, say they fear to go. Maybe papa with mama make call Lagos.
Okay, you see that boy where the starter his sister house. This person the car joiner. Not be data boy.
Yeah.
Not be data boy. We come for data. Come Bini. Come run the show with them.
And they even say courtesan. It's not even courtesan that made it to destroy that household. It was based on the kidnapping issue.
They use the house for
and now they are using your house. They are using your house for kidnapping, and you are coming out to talk.
Who they use that house so? Another people will come from my side. And could you believe you will get house now? They give you 350,000 naira. People will come from my side. We can't do that level there. They give them 1 million naira. Who be mugu? They go scatter your sister house now because of 300,000. They ask the boy, say your sister they take off you. He said yes. His sister they take off and where?
Money where you want to spend for a club for overnight.
Other people come from another state, come run the level. They go run level.
You know,
they go,
I am not.
Edo people take do the level.
I am not justifying anything, any crime. You know, I was saying it before. I said, if they ever look at where they say herdsmen. If not our brothers not there among them, they also spoke cannot thrive.
Oh, we are.
And God not even for Uromina, God not be the same and teach you that time.
I said they pay people before they come on the farm.
Those people, our brothers and sisters. Now nobody, they never cut any outside man and say now be the herdsmen now. Now our brother that they catch, the one that they catch for East and Lando, where they catch for Minio, where they catch for Amunchi. I mean, they don't know say the discrepancy here for Amunchi.
Where they destroy of recent three.
So what are we saying? Based on kidnapping issue.
Yes.
So who get here make it here? We want peace in Edo State. That's why we are here. We want peace in Edo State. If you have a brother, he's not doing anything. He wear jeans. He use phone of 1 million naira. Ask him where is he getting the money from?
He drive GLK.
He drive GLK. Even to the extent that they were not selling human parts in Edo State. And we're not talking about those things. I lost my today with one of my cousin brother. We not see him. He just go store with it tomorrow. We not see him again.
Brother, Prince,
do you know where we're going on in Edo State?
All those kemi where they sell kemi for inside market. You don't know say they sell you mask for.
Yes. Inside. And we are talking because of 2-3 bedroom flat. You are coming here to defend evil.
Where for go to carry and not be very grand.
You dey inside though.
Yes, nah.
People work for very grand and then they go bigger now.
Yes, nah. Go kemi. Tell them say you need the one filter.
You must call.
They'll give you. You must call. What are we saying? Everywhere is corrupt. All those the day where you see so they say you must where they say kemi. Now mafia they be.
Wait till I support this government. Anything about EPA governor. Anything where you see, go this way they talk. If you see say I do anything, destroy anything.
What if I go tell my governor, Mr. Governor, follow different community. You see those Shema where just do those community, different community Shema. Hey, not then I be the problem of Edo State. Not then. Because they use boys till they fight all this kind of matter. They be mafia. Different community, you know, big weapon like they get to. Weapon. Like they get. Don't forget to. Where boys those community they hide there for all those community when they do bad they go buy finish
this time every summertime this time they last year this time I said we ready raw. So they
Yeah, my dinner, the fat nana.
You see community.
my friend say they be don't start am.
Why they community different one. Isage vote ne ya gbelegbe. Last week ya ma gbelegbe the community Okpebholo. Isage na vote. Ame ma ni ya gbelewa. A men ya vote.
Yeah, hero, yeah, gbele ya.
If you see small girls for like that window, your husband don't die, your husband don't die, your husband don't die. Wetin dey go on for those states?
Ube community na the community na.
Na ya di ni o. Abi ya ni re da fura ni ro.
Ube community na the community na. Iya gbina, iya gbelegbe yan. Iya gbelegbe yan. But ame share money na iya leye under PDP, iya leye under APC.
No, they use small boys dey do am.
Ame share
double justice.
APC. But a community of the use a voice ya gbina, ya job that grand job. What I would say. Our state, if you understand that state, on a go wrong. Na mafia zone, no na not go there. That state na mafia zone. Na your own, you know. Imagine you better man gbeligo ni na. Bona no, they can name business. Bona me. Owa mo pigo mo bo. Bona me business. Ero. Amai ne buwaka.
Too much o. Parents wey come see pikin with GLK no ask question. Tomorrow dem go demolish you. No cry.
Imagine mama go carry pikin say make e pikin go learn yahoo. Make go dey learn yahoo. Make see the connect.
Ipe awo tailor, hairdresser, mechanic, weather.
Give a learn work for Benin.
Before you
go see Benin, go already learn work.
Level. You need to go.
Na ki amwe phone ni kwa kian. E choza dele be kuyan wa re on komi yahoo. Wa re kun e pie. Ojo Westla before or komi yahoo before 1 year of your place kian.
Avian you also want demolish na ma we get our thing ya dey buy or the thing ya go buy for demolish yahoo.
Ọba ní mẹ́ ò ní àzàgò wà ọba lọ́wọ́ but wàrà ajé wa méjì lọ́jọ́.
Bá lọ́wọ́.
A basis platform imẹ̀ ọ̀pẹ àṣebí ọ̀pẹ ìmàkẹ́ gbìnàyè mátánà lẹ́lẹ̀ tó ayá máa ẹ̀. Ọ̀pẹ ìmàkẹ́ gbìnàyọ àmàmíyèmà ní yín òdùkú wẹ̀ my sister yàtọ̀ dé báwẹ̀ náà tẹ́lẹ̀ náà lẹ́lẹ̀ tó ayá máa àrízàgò wà nínú. Ya ke platform emanite ka teme politics tiye ya ke platform o ya teme agwagowa de agwagowa ai teme politics we platform ya watekata deden why ta bu ne doke
ya ile tore
deden why ta we ne doke ya ma ero atem ohama bu wa teme politics because ohamu wa because ohamugwa wa maoni ya gbugwa wa or tuwa ruwe also wa mana etare ne we na ya stop am a court people here but all na ya feel
me to yan pa to sin ya tun gbiyan
wa ya villa there e gudu wa lugwa
I prefer human being
what is boys in igwan lugwa boyan dey
human being than I prefer human being than 300,000 or 400,000.
We have a community saying, okay, 200,000 there. Okay, 200,000.
400,000. You know, this 200 euros. I mean, yeah, 120, 140 you.
Wow, you are not a colleague. No, wow. Why, when they want me one, Nigeria, 1 1.
Wait, one of you rent house. You not go even check the house.
Hey.
I don't feel my own boy you wear.
Uwa keke ajuzo wa we ya we bo we no nya wa we re we bo we ma bia ye no sunu ajuzo wa we ya we bo ora come here God forbid.
Oh, you get house where you no sunu wa we
no sunu otu we jeva so far now you go your account. That is why I said fix camera in your house and your back of your house. Fix camera, monitor your house if you know you love your house. When you dey phone jina a phone o ya dey phone ove o ga e do no pa wa never no pa no ro wa physical oni e dey decode no e phone we any paka all the signal no e phone we when you on e wa beg me ya no so
ageni ya we be di jeme o wa no ri ko wi ma ga wa o ti mo pa wa re e ma wa free o we dey ro and area man over do wa na busy area. You wanna have one money, you boss over 600,000 and may you boss in Lamogua.
Okay.
Who better than offer?
Imagine. Oh, no, you boy had Denny over where you
area now is a renowned Johnson, popular area. If you just give your boys, they'll pay
Oracle. Ni ajo manakmo ya ze gwene Oracle wian.
Enough no we garewa. Mama mi warewa ma vi pon iwe garewa. Ma ko ya ni ma ko squeeze ko ya garewa. Imwe
the best thing wa rent no ku okono na bank. Okono na bank.
Okono kiri wuweki o.
Okono kiri wuweki. Obe kiri. Okono na bank. You know? You do all those things.
Even we got a red boy,
Oji. Agency aware omagwalo wa uwope you go pay me a year na 800,000 where you know where you for the work where you invest girl we bagwali we gege
iya gwale ya boy we ma ne cousin metana we area money wa do our ya boy our pay 700,000 we were already with my nice see ai
only say ya boy here ya we
ya boy la ma wow now I dia boy le pot wa ko ibo we le la lord we wanna mu ye meji
oh wow
ya di mo li se ke ni mu ye meji ya wa la ke Okpebholo aso for aso no ye demolish papa 40 years aso ire
ọlọ́pàá na ebo ọpamọ ladian le ebo ni no discuss le YouTube ogun a iya one building the Kenwa road iya maso ni we video iya kwa mi iya go with defense iya kwa we camera dai but no start this hotel it is go sa lo boa me iya find that na e video ni ere